Hi guys, it's Amy here and today I bring you my April book haul. I have quite a few books here to show you, so let's just get on to it, otherwise this video is going to be really long. So I have two books that were sent to me by No Brow Press, the first one being The New Ghost by Robert Hunter. This is a beautiful little graphic novel type thing. I've actually already read it. The artwork in this one was my favourite thing about it. I think it was absolutely stunning. I really want to see if I can find anything else from Robert Hunter that's out there. So I'll be talking more about this one in my wrap up at the end of the month. The second book that No Brow sent me was from their Flying Eye department of their publishing house, which is Wild Animals of the North by Deiter, Braun. I requested this one from them and I'm really happy they sent it along because it is such a gorgeous book. It is essentially a book full of absolutely beautiful illustrations of all the animals that you can find in the north and just little descriptions about them, but oh my goodness, I'm going to have a lot of fun looking through this one. Just look how stunning that is, isn't it wonderful? So thank you very much, No Brow, for sending this one over. I'm very, very happy with it. Next I have another very beautiful book to show you, which is Deep Breath, Hold Tight, Stories About the End of Everything by Jason Gurley. You may recall in a recent wrap-up video that I spoke about Eleanor by Jason Gurley, which I really, really enjoyed. So because I really loved Eleanor, I decided to pick up something else from Jason Gurley. I really hope that I love this one as much as Eleanor because I found Jason Gurley's writing style to be something that really kind of clicked with me, so I'm hoping I like this one just as much. Next we have Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys. You may recall again that I spoke about Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys in a recent video and I really enjoyed that book. It really hit me, like I cried a lot. This one, like Salt to the Sea, is set during World War II and for some reason I've been really wanting to pick up a lot of stuff to do with the World Wars at the moment, so I think I'll really enjoy this one. I've only ever heard really good things about it, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it's about. Next we have Ship of Magic by Robin Hobb. This is the first book in the Live Ship Traders trilogy. That is the next trilogy on from the Farseer trilogy, which I read not that long ago. This, my friends, is an absolutely huge book. I'm feeling slightly intimidated by it and I think the rest of the books in this trilogy are of equal size or bigger than this one. I thought the Farseer trilogy was okay. I did enjoy the first book a lot more than the second and third, but I've heard a lot of good things about this one and lots of people say that this trilogy is a lot better than the first one and you kind of have to get through that one to get to this one, which is phenomenal. So I'm looking forward to seeing how good this one is and if it lives up to what everyone's saying. Next we have two little non-fiction books which are from the very short introduction series of books, and firstly I have Russian History and Dreaming. You may remember in a haul recently that I picked up ones on World War II and the Tudors. These ones I did order at the same time, but for some reason they came a lot later, so they're going to be in this haul. If you've been around a little while, you'll know that I've had this sudden urge to want to read things and educate myself on different subjects, and these are two subjects that I find particularly interesting. So if I enjoy these, I'll probably pick up something a little more comprehensive in the future. We still have a few books to go. Next we have Pure Juliet by Stella Gibbons. I read Cold Comfort Farm by Stella Gibbons last year and really enjoyed it. I have, however, seen a few of my booktube friends talk about this book recently and so they didn't enjoy it. So because I value their opinions and I have similar taste to them, I don't know if I'm going to like this one as much as I hope to, so we'll see. Next we have one that I picked up on the recommendation of Jen Campbell. She speaks about it all the time, so I think it's got to be good, and it is The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making by Catherynn and Valente. That is a title and a half. This one is the first book in a series of fantasy novels, so I'm hoping to really enjoy it because I do like kind of diving into a big kind of series of books like that. If you read this one, let me know what you thought of it because I think I'm going to be picking it up soon. Next we have a graphic novel which is Lumberjanes Volume 1. This one, the illustration is done by Noel Stevenson, who did Nimona, which I really enjoyed as well. Again, I've heard lots of really good things about this one from lots of my friends, so I trust their opinions and I think it's going to be really fun. And finally we have two short story collections which were recommended to me by Mercedes over at Mercy's Bookish Musings. I will leave her channel link down below. Mercedes actually wrote these on my phone while we were in London and I came across them the other day, so I decided to pick them up. The first one being How to Breathe Underwater by Juliet Orringer. I think she said this is the slightly more realistic of the two collections of short stories I have here. The second one I have is At the Mouth of the River of Bees by Keej Johnson. Mercedes said that these were some of her favourite short story collections, so I'm hoping I enjoy them because I read By Light We Knew Our Names by Anne Valente earlier in the year and I thought it was fantastic, so I think I probably will enjoy these as well. There we are, that was a really big book haul and I don't know if I'm going to be doing another one for a little while now because I've done two this month. If you missed my classics book haul, I will leave a link to it down below if you want to go and see that. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books and what you thought of them, or if you've been buying any books recently. As always, I will leave links to Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, everything I've mentioned today down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day and I will see you soon. Bye! If you've been around since the beginning of the year, you'll know that I've challenged myself to read one non-fiction book every month in 2016, which would mean 12 books by the end of 2016.